It's time for the commencement exercises for Wenatchee High School's class of 2022 on the NCWLIFE channel. Graduation coverage is brought to you by Caldwell Banker Cascade, Dr. David Parks, DDS, Financial Alternatives, AmeriCorps of Chelan Douglas Community Action Council, Apple Valley Honda, Bob's Burgers and Brew, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, JDSA Law, Mini Blinds and more, That Pizza Place in Cashmere, Together for Youth, the Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center, and the Walkabout Grill.
Good evening, and if I could have the senior choir to the front for the national anthem, and ask you to please rise and remove your hats.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. I'm Brandon Harley. I'm Wenatchee High School's senior class advisor. And on behalf of the Wenatchee High School class of 2022, I extend a warm thank you to all that have come to share this memorable evening with us tonight. Buenas noches. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación para la clase 2022 en la Escuela Secundaria Wenatchee. Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros esta noche. Members of the administration, faculty, and staff, honored guests, family, friends, and graduating seniors, welcome to the 118th commencement ceremony of Wenatchee High School. Miembros de la administración, del profesorado y del personal, invitados de honor, familiares y amigos de los graduados, bienvenidos a la 118ª ceremonia de graduación de la Escuela Secundaria de Wenatchee. Let me start with this thought. I know there are times when you feel like your journey has been long. It's been fraught with difficulty, and none of it can go quick enough, especially over the last couple of years. Constant changes that can feel all so overwhelming. We know it because we lived it with you. And I speak now not as a teacher, but as a father myself. I look at all of you tonight and connect with the sentiment that so many of your parents share with me. This has all gone so fast. This ceremony will also go fast. And I ask you, as I have the other 14 classes that I've stood in front of, take a moment and breathe. Enjoy your moment. All of these people are here to celebrate you. And remember that. We would all like to ask you to celebrate each other and take a moment to think of the many people throughout your life that in some way helped to get you here to this moment. Because in less than 2 hours, you'll be standing out in that park, celebrating with your friends and family, wondering how did it go so fast. I'd also like to take this moment for the people in the stands to remember that you will be able to meet your graduates out in the park after the ceremony, and no one will be allowed on the field after that. So it's my pleasure to begin the ceremony tonight by introducing the senior class president, Ms. Taylor Schoengarth.
First off, thank you to all of the friends, family, and staff who have supported us graduates throughout the years. My name is Taylor Schoengarth, and I have had the honor of serving as class president for this graduating class. Seniors, this is it. We're finally living the day that we've all been waiting for. 13 years of hard-earned success, 13 years of crying over the math homework that our parents tried to help us with, 13 years of lifelong memories that we will cherish forever. In just a few moments, we will all cross this stage to be handed our diplomas, shaking the hands of and hugging some of the people who have helped shape us into who we are today. In just a few moments, our high school days will come to a close. This is not the end of something great, but the beginning of something greater. Congrats, class of 2022. We did it. It is now my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker of this evening. Please welcome Perla Cacho Navarte.
Here for you if you need it.
Thank you. Wow. Good evening, students, faculty, and parents. Today is a great day. Today we celebrate with our friends and family a day that we have been waiting for the past 13 years. This is it. And I know that there are some of you out there who cannot wait until you're handed your diploma, but I also know that others of you are struggling with the idea of leaving. And honestly, I am too. I mean, it's crazy to think about how far we've come. I can't even begin to comprehend that 4 years ago, I was walking the high school halls with a school map in one hand and a hydro flask in the other. Our school is big, and it was quite intimidating at first. It was difficult to find our group of lifelong friends and a place where we felt like we belonged. And with our luck, just as we started to get comfortable, a worldwide pandemic hit. Our worlds were turned upside down time after time, but our class stayed resilient through it all. We had to adapt to learning through a screen, teachers were expected to teach through it, and parents were left with a duty that they were not trained for. I would like to take this time to say thank you and show my appreciation to all of the teachers sitting here tonight. Teachers, you were all asked to completely modify your entire way of teaching. You were learning while teaching us, and because of you, here we are. But most importantly, because of us, here we are. No one could have predicted or prepared us for what happened, yet we managed to make it through. We are now more prepared to take on the world than ever, and that doesn't mean that everything is going to be perfect from now on. We will be faced with setbacks and face adversities, and we will have to make difficult decisions, but we can do it, and we will do it. Before I continue, this wouldn't be a graduation speech without thanking my parents. So Mom and Dad, gracias. Gracias por apoyarme durante esas largas noches de estudio y trabajo. Me han brindado todos los recursos posibles que he necesitado para ser exitosa y son la razón por la que estoy aquí hoy. Estoy eternamente agradecida y no puedo esperar para hacerlos sentir orgullosos. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Okay. If I had to choose one word to describe the class of 2022, it would be resilience. The capacity of a person to maintain their core purpose and integrity in the face of dramatically changed circumstances. The ability to not only overcome setbacks, but to also move forward. Sholem once said, "Youth has the resilience to absorb disaster and weave it into the pattern of its life, no matter how anguishing the thorn that penetrates its flesh." I believe that this quote greatly defines our class, and I know for a fact that every single one of us has the ability to be successful in this great life ahead of us because we have shown it. To the class of 2022, congratulations. We have worked hard, and we deserve to be proud of this event and to take this time to celebrate. I wish you all the best in each and every single one of your unique paths. Thank you.
Oh shoot. Oh no.
Oh no.
Does this go down? tippy toe. Good evening. My name is Trinity Gonzalez, and I'm one of this year's senior class senators. But before I begin, I would like to make a quick shout out to my sister, Anaí Gonzalez, who is currently in the Navy and unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. It's also her birthday, so I'd like to say happy birthday, Ana. I love you and I miss you. It is my pleasure to introduce our musical acts this evening. If you would please direct your attention to the video screen, it is my pleasure to share with you Miss Ainsley Shearer performing Landslide.
I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills when the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. Well, time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. You take my love and you took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Well, maybe the landslide will bring you down.
It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's National Honor Society's Vice President, Sophie Ziesmer.
Good evening. I'm Sophie Ziesmer, the Wenatchee High School Honor Society Vice President. I'm honored tonight to recognize the Wenatchee High School Class of 2022 valedictorians. Please help me recognize, in alphabetical order, our 10 valedictorians. Lindsay Blakeney, Abby Carlson, Caden Delvo, Benjamin Grigsby, Heather Hayes, Lucia Musaki, Liam Newman, Connor Rounds, Sarah Tibbetts, and Liam Willett. These students are truly academically excellent. They have maintained a perfect 4.0 grade point average for all 8 semesters of their high school careers. Together, they have taken many college and the high school courses, over 50 honors or AP courses, and the equivalent of many years of international languages. We will now recognize them individually with their valedictorian stole. Lindsay Blakeney. Abby Carlson. Caden Delvo. Benjamin Grigsby. Heather Hayes. Lucia Musaki. Liam Newman. Connor Rounds. Sarah Tibbetts. And Liam Willett. Once again, we thank them for their contributions and many years of stellar academic achievement while attending Wenatchee High School. You may now return to your seats. It is now my pleasure to welcome Senior Class Senator Avery R. and Lily Mowbray, who will introduce you to this year's distinguished alumni.
Good evening. My name is Avery R., and it is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2022's distinguished alumni. Each year, the senior class recognizes a Wenatchee High School graduate who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to their career, community, and country through examples they set after graduation. It is my pleasure to announce that the class of 2022 Wenatchee High School distinguished alumni is Mr. Top Rojanasian, class of 2003. When asked about his experiences that shaped him here at Wenatchee High, Top shared that his friendships he made along with the exposure to different activities would help share his pursuit toward impactful opportunities later in life. While at Wenatchee High School, Mr. Rosenaustian participated in athletics, musicals, and choir. It is here that Top gives credit to his coaches and teachers for showing him the importance of doing difficult things that make you feel uncomfortable. He shared with me that he learned by that embracing those difficult things, you learn to get more out of life. Like many graduates, Top was unsure of where life would take him after graduation, but he chose to pursue his college initially at Western Washington University. Top shared that his path was non-traditional, and he found himself working in a variety of restaurants in Bellingham. That often reminded him of his passion of cooking he experienced while working in his parents' restaurant living here in Wenatchee as a youth. Undecided about his future, Top made the powerful decision to travel and see what Thailand had to offer him. While there, he spent time studying in a Buddhist temple while managing a restaurant. Upon his return, he enrolled at the University of Washington, Go Dogs, where he would graduate in 2011 with a degree in global studies. Growing up in Wenatchee, Top wanted to return home as he believed that the valley is filled with a sense of community. Currently, he owns the Thai restaurant in Atlas Fair, where he is also the executive chef. As a small business owner and having the experience of running and building new businesses in our valley, Top chose to run for the Community City Council and was elected to office in November of 2021. Top Rojanasian was sworn into office in January, becoming the youngest Wenatchee City Council member and the first of Asian American descent. On behalf of class of 2022, I now ask you to join me in honoring Mr. Top Rojanasian as the Wenatchee High School's class of 2022 distinguished alumni.
Wow. Good evening. It is a great honor to be this year's distinguished alum. I'd like to thank Mr. Harley, the faculty, and the senior class for considering me and selecting me for this honor. I know I follow a tradition of esteemed alumni, and I'm humbled to be speaking here today. So, congratulations, graduating seniors. You did it. You made it. Congratulations, parents and teachers. You did it. As they say, it takes a village. So I know, like it was when I graduated, how lucky you are to have the support and well wishes of all the people who care about you. Your parents, your teachers, your coaches, your siblings, those gathered here tonight, and those who are cheering you on from elsewhere. We are all rooting for you to be successful and happy in your own way. I say in your own way because I truly believe there is no one single route or path to achieve success. Tonight you'll hear me repeat the words knowledge, action, and wisdom, and how I feel they relate to each other. With the collective wisdom of those who love you, you'll be given some great life advice. But if you're like me, you might not realize it until how important it is until later. As I don't feel there's much that I can add in terms of advice, I thought I'd share a little of my story with you. As I look back on my years at WHS, I recognize the education I received both inside and outside of the classroom. Excuse me. Inside and outside, well, it helped me, sorry, 1 second. There's a lot of people, so just. So, back, both inside and outside of the classroom, it helped prepare me to deal with many of life's challenges, and it helped me get to where I am today. I did not, however, take the most traditional or expected path. After finishing high school, I thought I had it all planned out. You know, I'd get my bachelor's in 4 years, work on my master's degree, and secure a good paying career by the time I was 30. This was not to be the case. Sure, my first year of college went smoothly enough, but I soon found myself disengaged in school and pursued interests outside of the classroom. This led to falling grades, and I soon found myself struggling just to pass my classes and not get kicked out of school. Something had to change. I decided to take a break from college and was fortunate enough to travel and work for a couple of years. I gained a bunch of experience in different jobs and found a passion for cultures and cooking. It was fun, but I still felt like something was missing. I was in my mid-20s now and just kind of on cruise control. I saw my peers, most of whom had finished school and were starting their careers. Many were working on their master's degrees, and some even had their PhDs. It seemed like everyone else had it figured out. I felt way behind in life and down on myself. But then I remembered some advice my parents had given me. 1, it's never too late to change. And 2, don't compare yourself to others. So I decided to put this wisdom to use. I moved back to the States, got a job in restaurants, and finished my degree. Yes, I may have taken the Van Wilder route, longer than expected, but it was a nice feeling to have put in the work and proved to myself that I could accomplish something. To quote Osho, your action is the only proof of your knowledge. I think it's because if you know how to make a situation better and you don't act, you're pretty much wasting that knowledge. This newfound approach led me back to Wenatchee, where I met my amazing wife, Jenny. It gave me the confidence to pursue my passion, which has brought me in front of you here today. Being a Wenatchee High School graduate is a badge of pride that I have carried with me throughout. I hope you will feel the same way. I recently met up with some high school friends to discuss our 20-year reunion. It's crazy, right? But believe me when I tell you, it goes by fast. So, go find knowledge of something that interests you. Learn from the wisdom of others, and let your actions turn into your wisdom that you may help others along their journey. Tonight has been an honor, one that I will cherish for the rest of my life. I'd like to give a shout out to Shannon Wiest. Congratulations. Congratulations, graduating seniors. And so with that, I say, go forth, class of 2022, and go Panthers. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce you to our faculty speaker for this evening. The class of 2022 is excited to welcome WHS math teacher, Mr. Van Berryman.
Hey guys. I told my mom I'd take a picture, so. That one's for you, Mom. It's funny how things come full circle. I remember in May or June of 2019, in the end of my first year, some of my debate seniors were in my room. They had just gotten their caps and gowns. And I remember I was talking to Sophie Ziesmer and Angie Rios about who knows what, and Sophie made some mundane comment at the time of, Berryman, that's going to be us in 4 years. And the waterworks just started immediately. Those 4 years are up, so here's hoping I can get through the rest of the speech. I want to start with some thank yous. I first and foremost want to thank Brandon Harley for putting all of this together and for allowing me to speak here today. I also want to thank all the staff members and administration who are here today and who shepherded this class through the last 4 years. A huge, huge thank you to all the parents, siblings, friends, bosses, co-workers, community members, out-of-towners, Wenatchee lifers, and everyone in between for supporting this incredible class of graduates. And to you graduates, I want to thank you for selecting me as a staff speaker. It's truly and genuinely an honor because 33% of you thought it'd be a good idea to give me a microphone in front of hundreds of people. So thank you. A little context, hi, I'm Van Berryman, math teacher. Many of you know me as Mr. Berryman. Most of you just call me Berryman or Mr. B. You know me as the debate guy, the Ignite guy. The first year of my teaching career was right here at Wenatchee High School 4 years ago. As an algebra teacher teaching primarily freshmen, I was able to welcome this graduating class into the school while I myself was being welcomed not only into the school but the profession. In these 4 years, this class right here has taught me trust, resiliency, care, grace, selflessness, strength, open-mindedness, hard work, and so many other adjectives I don't have time to say. These students have been instrumental in teaching me so many things, like Spanish, allowing me to communicate somewhat well with a diverse group of parents and community members. I cannot thank you guys enough for showing me parts of your culture, such as the food, the slang, the music, everything. It means so much. Muchas gracias a la clase de 2022. This class taught me another language. I've been working on my slang for the last 4 years, so I'm going to talk to just the graduates really quick. To all my Giga Chads and Cheetos queens, it's been an absolutely poggers 4 years here. You know I've been rocking with you since day one, and that's on period. And while COVID was giving online school energy, you know you got to see it through, my boy. On God, you guys have been fam always. We've been in our bag from the beginning, and even though sophomore year was L plus ratio plus missing half the year, the last 2 years have been a movie. Big preach to the squad, and thanks for the memes, no cap. That was the first part of the speech I wrote. I was placed in Foothills Middle School by happenstance in the spring of 2018 for my student teaching. It was the first time ever stepping foot in Wenatchee, and I knew nothing about it. Nothing about the student body or the town or the stakeholders or anything. When I started teaching that following fall at the high school, a lot of my colleagues and professors warned me about the troubles of teaching secondary. Kids are mean, kids don't care, it's hard to connect, something about a trash can getting thrown in a lunchroom. But on that first day of class, I had this weird feeling of, okay, it's just me up here, I'm actually for real in charge of these 30 kids. And I think from day one, this class recognized that kind of like baby lamb walking for the first time fear that I had and allowed me to be comfortable. Within just a month or two, I could not believe how quickly they welcomed me into their lives. They shared with me their hobbies, their interests, anime recommendations, 1,000 music recommendations, their joys, their sorrows, their successes, both in math and out. And most importantly, they showed me how to belong to a family. This is a story I haven't shared with many, but when I moved out here, about 3 hours away from my family and the life that I built in Gig Harbor for the better part of 20 years, I felt lost and alone. By the end of November, I had already looked into where I was going to move to at the end of the year. But those first classes I had that first year, these graduates right here, they made me feel like I was a part of something. And they showed belonging and care and kindness. And all they offered me a new home. I can honestly say that these students and their friends from those first couple algebra classes I taught are the major reason that I'm still teaching here today. And that's reflected in this whole graduating class, whether it was in debate or Ignite or just in the hallways, or you ate lunch in my room, or I subbed for you, or you just saw my name for the first time today. And especially if I ever taught you, you've always made me feel at home in a place that's so far away. And for all the ups and downs, that never wavered. The character and compassion and welcoming energy that this class radiates day in and day out is beyond measure. Keep that with you guys always. The journey from this point forward is arduous and expansive all at the same time. Some of you are going off to college, trade school, straight into a profession, a gap year, whatever else. This stage of life is often described as a plateau. You spent the better part of 13 years climbing this enormous mountain, and now you're at the top and there's this flat open space. Everything lie before you, a million options and opportunities at so many different kinds of achievement. There will be challenges, successes, high highs, and low lows. But at the end of the day, you can always look back on what you guys have previously accomplished. While we look forward to what will come next, it's always important to take a deep breath and reflect on your successes. And this is a big one, you guys. Go from here, carry this momentum to the next journey, because it's going to be a tough outing. But the resilience that you guys have expressed over the last 4 years, and especially the last 2.5, has been nothing short of awe-inspiring. Lean on those around you. Lean on the friends you've made here, because right now you can't understand the importance of what the phrase "my high school buddies" means 10 years from now. And lean on those who offer that shoulder to you. You guys have all the tools to succeed, and it's up to you to use them. I want to leave this incredible class of graduates with some advice. First off, and if you were in Ignite, I hope this is scorched into your brains, but no neggy vibes, posy vibes only. Good job. Another piece, as some of you know, in my classroom we do a lyric of the day, every day. It's a lyric from a song that I like or that a student shows me that has some kind of message or motivational advice. There's one I lean on a lot that has its own poster in my room. On the track "Everybody's Something" by Chance the Rapper, he says, "Everybody's somebody's everything. Nobody's nothing." Every single one of you, just by being a part of this school and this community and this graduating class, have such an immense meaning to me and those around you. This staff has been lucky to see you through this school and grow and learn and survive COVID, both physically and emotionally, and find yourself here on this day. You guys did it. You guys are graduates. As I leave this extraordinary class to their bright and potent future, I leave with the straightforward words of Don Hertzfeldt. Everything will be okay, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Not again, dang it. Okay. I know we just clapped for him, but we just want to say thank you again, Mr. Berryman, for your speech. and I am honored to introduce you to our second musical act tonight. Please direct your attention to the video screen for Miss Ella Berry performing Secret of Happiness.
I've discovered the secret of happiness is learning how to glide. I've discovered the secret of happiness is just enjoy the ride. Don't let the journey be tainted by pride. And I've discovered the secret of happiness is not to mourn the past. I've discovered the secret of happiness is not to run too fast. You can still beat them by coming in last, 'cause the secret of happiness is I've discovered the secret of happiness is not to be afraid. I've discovered the secret of happiness is all illusions fade. Don't fear the future, you'll just be delayed, 'cause the secret of happiness is living in the now. Living in the time it takes to blink, I think is how we're meant to be living. I've discovered the secret of happiness is following my will. I've discovered the secret of happiness is though we can run that hill, happiness comes when we learn to be still. And the secret of happiness is the secret of happiness is clear. The secret of happiness is near. The secret of happiness is here.
To introduce the second class speaker of the night, Mr. Toby Hambleton. This side.
Well, this won't be too pretty compared to the others, but we're going to go for it. So, first of all, I want to thank all the parents, all the grandparents, all the staff, everyone who works here, all the people watching from TV. Thank you guys for being out here. Thanks for watching Class of 2022. Thank you for being here. Let's graduate tonight and have fun. So, if you didn't hear it first, most of you guys may know me. Maybe you don't. I'm Toby Hambleton, and I've had the opportunity to attend Wenatchee High School for 4 years, well, kind of with COVID. Had a little bit of a gap year, but it's crazy. It's fun. So, just going to look back at it. I remember my freshman year, walking through the hallways, again, just like Perla with a map, could not find Mr. Baumeister's room. I must tell you, it's in the library. It is not in the math hallway. You got to look. It takes a while. And then you come to your second semester, and it's not a portable, but your classroom has a window. You're winning. These are just some of the memories. You could even go back to sophomore year for me, trying to write an essay about A Tale of Two Cities. Sorry, Miss Schaefer-Cloak, I didn't actually read that book. I used Schmoop. but I'm going to quote it. So, by Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities, he said, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." That was kind of how high school was for us. I mean, we came here as little itty bitty freshmen, and we made it 3/4 of the way through sophomore year, and then we said bye-bye. And now we're back. Did we have a junior year? Kind of. We'll call it a kind of junior year. And we did that, and then we had our first full year. Some of us with major senioritis, 3/4 of a year, but we made it through. All of you guys are sitting here tonight, so that's good. Where was I? So basically, we're all going out. We're going to go get our hands shaken. We're going to get our diplomas, all that good stuff. But we're all going to college. We're all going to work. We're all going to go on our own adventure. I don't know what yours is. I don't know what mine is. We're going to wing it, just like this speech. And we're going to have fun. We're going to find our own adventure. So, with that, I'd like to say that Wenatchee High School is a little bit of crazy, a little bit of fun, all over the place. It is what it is. But now, class of 2022, we've made it. And I'd like to say that I'm lucky to have something that makes saying goodbye hard. Winnie the Pooh said that, by the way. So, a little short speech. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Let's go and create our own adventure. Class of 2022.
Oh, Toby. Toby rode a motorized scooter to rehearsal today, so if it says anything about who he is, I love the kid. All right, good evening and welcome to Wenatchee High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. I'm Eric Anderson, principal of Wenatchee High School, and it is my honor and privilege to be here with you tonight as we recognize and celebrate the hard work and dedication of this fine group of students seated here before you. I also wish to acknowledge the commitment and ingenuity of our teachers, staff, and all of you in the audience tonight. The support and encouragement of the parents, guardians, and caregivers of our students is an integral component of student success and does not go unnoticed. We cannot thank you enough. You have made a difference, and we salute you. Now we've got a couple of awards to go over. We have kind of created a new tradition where we are going to hand out some Heart of the Panther awards before I kind of finalize my speech here this evening. So those of you who don't know about the Heart of the Panther Award, I'm going to give you a little history of this, and then we're going to hand out 3 awards tonight. For over 30 years, the Heart of the Panther Award has celebrated recipients in one of 5 non-academic areas. This tradition began in 1990 and has become a highly regarded Wenatchee High School honor that students and staff anticipate every year. The Heart of the Panther Award is presented to a WHS student, staff, and community member who illustrates true Panther pride and understands the meaning of commitment and dedication. Student honorees are selected for one of 3 categories, which we will share with you tonight. The first is attitude. Awarded to an outstanding student with a positive attitude at school, at home, and in everyday life. The student deserving of this award brings a smile to everyone's face. He is a friend to everyone. He is genuinely respectful to all of his teachers and goes above and beyond to make connections with all adults at the high school. This student cares for his classmates whether he knows them or not. He is always engaging in conversations with a positive attitude and outlook. He loves to learn and loves Wenatchee High School. He will most certainly miss us as much as we will miss him. Dominic Ruiz, there is no one more deserving than the Heart of the Panther Attitude Award than you. Come on up. One more time. Our next award is for involvement, awarded to a student who is truly involved in activities, academics, and community events, someone to always count on. This student is always trying to come up with different activities to engage and connect our student body. She is considerate of all students around her and the diverse population of our school. This student is reliable and shows up with the best attitude and the most spirit to every event. She truly helps keep students connected. And this year's Heart of the Panther Award for Involvement goes to Perla Cacho. And our last award this evening goes for Extra Effort, awarded to the student who has done a 180-degree turn around in academics, athletics, attendance, or where any other noticeable change has been made. This student has shown impressive grit and determination to keep herself moving down the road of success. She stayed engaged in classes and completed all the necessary work to overcome barriers in her high school career. This student has grown tremendously from their freshman year, and it is exciting to see her walk across the stage and get her well-deserved diploma tonight. It is my pleasure to announce Janine Nassar as the recipient of this year's Extra Effort Heart of the Panther Award. All right, let's give those three a big round of applause. I will be brief as I'm the last thing standing in the way of you receiving your diplomas tonight. So here we go. Wenatchee High School seniors, you experienced a high school career unlike any other class before you. Your freshman year may have begun as any typical opening to secondary education, but it was rudely interrupted by the global pandemic that uprooted traditional schooling and gave way to a new style of teaching, learning, and social connections. Yet with each new change, each new mandate, you preserved with patience and kindness as we all banded together to navigate this new existence under COVID. And now, here you are, ready to take on the world with a new definition of determination, of grit, of confidence. You may have struggled, but you have stayed the course. You may have found yourself retreating, but you reached out and found renewed strength. Time and again, you adapted, lifted yourselves up, and reached out to lift others as well. Take these lessons to heart. Carry them with you as you strike out on your next adventure. These past 4 years have provided the experience and the tools necessary to face any challenge that may impede your path. Pursue your goals fortified with the knowledge that nothing can stand in your way. You have proved your mettle. We applaud your determination, and we look forward to everything you will accomplish. Seniors, seniors, we see you, and we celebrate you. Class of 2022, you will do great things, and we, the Wenatchee community, are extremely proud of you. We wish each of you the best of luck. Dr. Paul Gordon, Superintendent of the Wenatchee School District, it is my distinct pleasure to attest that this class has completed all the Washington State and Wenatchee School District requirements for graduation. The class of 2022 is ready to receive their diplomas.
second row.
One student doesn't have a card. She came up. Never get a chance to remember the card. So, special card.
Yvonne.
Yeah. It's legit.
No, card Yvonne. Got it. I will do my best.
Brandon? Good luck. Come back this way.
You ready?
All right, congratulations. Ali Mejia Escalante.
Ella Lowen.
Tony Lutz.
Abby Carlson.
Marcus Garfine.
Abigail Wyatt.
Lourdes Ramirez Vasquez.
Evan Porter.
Kelsey McKay.
Lucia Musaki.
Jillian McIrvin.
Caden Delvo.
Bella Martinez.
Addison Ogle.
Shannon Weist.
Anna Russ.
Daniel George.
Paige Garrettson.
Dominic Ruiz.
Elise Long.
Marlene Gonzalez Moya.
Lindsay Blakeney.
Trinity Gonzalez.
Carly Sagerser.
Clara Ramirez Aviles.
Mackenzie Schwarzenberger.
Andrea Rivas Moreno.
Cameron Carter.
The Daniel Guerra Bravo.
Mason Moore.
Joshua Desjardins.
Caitlin Bonner.
Jacob Cantrell.
Liliana Mowbray.
Grace Roach.
Kiara Scheib.
Natalie Williamson.
Luke Byer.
Chloe Walker.
Taylor Schoengarth.
Chloe Andrzejewski.
Lilith Sutton.
Ireland Branham.
Benjamin Grigsby.
Sophie Ziesmer.
Leif Broxson.
Avery R.
Andre Jackson.
Annika Jarman.
Blake Trim.
Christiana Spurrier.
Liam Willett.
Cassandra Tapia Ruiz.
Drew Burleson.
Linnea Matson.
Ian Eifert.
Emily Eckert.
Liam Newman.
Presley Nelson.
Lars Sorum.
Avery Miller.
Paige Young.
Heather Hayes.
Maria Dilly.
Lisette Passion.
Braden Russell.
Christina Blauman.
Eli Taylor.
Kaylee Rublitis.
Calissa Williams.
Kylie Abel.
Chloe Densuka.
Angela Kerr.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Easton Hedderly.
Wesley Dietz.
Nico Dietzman.
Aiden McFetridge.
Ethan Neuenschwander.
Preston Brownlee.
Alexandria Steiner.
Antonio Rodriguez D'Angelo.
Max Yenny.
Blaze
Blaze Tucker.
Nathan Schroeder.
Jair Gastelum. Hallie Stegman.
Berkeley Feingold.
Ryan Palayo.
Catherine Jide.
Kai Bromley.
Ava Vasquez.
Travis Sisson. Ellen Kobeck.
Matthew Moses.
Storm Hedman.
Haley Wilhelm.
Hannah Green.
Aurora Carranza.
Tyler Christensen.
Jorge Guerrero Herrera.
Roberto Gonzalez Sanchez.
Evan Ramos Esquivel.
All right. Christopher Lugo Rivera.
Soren Fleming.
Gabriel Velasquez.
Jorge Martinez.
Noah Monson.
Alex Tovar.
Carson Reiner.
Trenton Goodell.
Max Yant.
Andrew Kavanaugh.
Taylor Thompson.
Liam Riley.
Lucy Rumble.
Matush Oravec.
Janine Heart of the Panther Nasser.
Ella Berry.
Addison Schultz.
Ashley Willoughby.
Madison Wilson.
Kyan Andrus.
Holly South.
Ethan Cummings.
The Uben.
Isaac Preciado.
Ready? Roy Mejia Sanchez.
Amaya Church.
Riley Dalen.
Braley. Keziah Perez.
Matthew Kenny.
Alexander Vega Cortez.
Blake Jagger. Tyler Wisen.
Mia Miller.
Evan Mueller.
Tyler Skyleman. Connor Rounds.
Justin Wagner.
Tristan the Hair Kellogg.
Jaslyn Lopez Hernandez. Coulter Avis.
Yvonne Jacqueline Lopez Ramirez.
Timothy Dwight Paul Thomas Morrison.
Joel Aparicio Gonzalez. Andrew Van Loo.
Salvador Gudino.
Hannah Swartz.
Alexis Rodriguez Garcia.
Leonora Stivers. Angela Betancourt de Jesus.
Santa Amezcua.
Jennifer Martinez Gonzalez.
Olivia Grinstead. Angelica Hernandez.
Patel Kush.
Virginia Bernal.
Álvaro Andrés Medrano Melgar. Lenina Amavisca.
Caden Zimmerman.
Jeffrey Redmond.
Daniel May.
Andrew Redmond.
Miguel Leon.
Michaela Passler.
Héctor Tamayo Ceja. Lillian Dimas. Anthony León Tamayo.
Santiago Soto.
Gustavo Tamayo.
Sarah Brandt. Giovanni Mendoza.
Ainsley Shearer. Angela Campos.
Andres Arellano.
Connor Duncan.
Andy Castellanos Camarena.
Nolan Galvin.
Ulises Cuevas Galarza.
Levi Miles.
Jasmine Baker.
Jude Weist.
Stephen Miller.
Jocelyn Rincón Valencia.
Sean Hagen.
Jill Diaz Garcia.
Matilda Morales Alarcón.
Raúl Díaz Garcia.
Brianna Ramos de Dios.
Jonathan Amezcua.
Zuzette Munguia de la Cruz.
Camden Lloydhammer.
Scarlett Frank.
Giovanni Morales Sanchez.
Abby Valdez.
Alexi Maldonado Vega.
Yadira Galeana Cisneros.
Daniel Vacapura.
Crystal Hernandez.
Jorge Cepeda.
All right, Abigail Hancock.
The one, the only, Trey Jagla.
Raven Devers.
Blake Brown.
Neri Sancion.
Cameron Falconer.
Isaac Cad.
Silas St. John.
Aredi Sánchez López.
Saúl Canela Carvajal.
Ariana Martinez Lopez.
Analí Alonso Nájera.
Marco Bravo Valdovinos.
Hendrik Schneller.
Gavino Mota Franco.
Brian Kirschner.
Carson Huffaker.
Isaac Rodeback.
Hayden Schooler.
Isaac England.
Riley Savage.
Trent Krukenberg.
Jamie Ponce.
Aspen Schroeder.
Yanira Lopez Sanchez.
Jesus Segovia Sosa.
Ginger McLaughlin.
Cuauhtémoc Mota Flores.
Madison Barrera.
Jason Jacoby.
Desiree Scott.
Jaden Humphreys.
Maya Chavez.
Ashton Holcomb.
Devin Valladares.
Jake Snitley.
Carlos Melendres Sendejas.
Kaylee Yedinak.
Giovanni Mendoza.
Lauren Johnson.
Isaiah Mendoza.
Daniel Payton.
Tavin Treefry.
Dominique Ponce.
Andrew Super Drew League.
Celia Gonzalez Acevedo.
Sam Hildebrand.
Juliana Nunez.
Larissa Mabia.
Casey Payton.
Jacob Hutchins.
Samantha DeVera.
Alexia Sandoval.
Karina Carrillo Silva.
Leslie Muñiz Sanchez.
Victor Ubieta Santana.
Ian Sanchez.
Gerson Garcia de la Luz.
Miguel Garnica.
Armando Zarate Vasquez.
Luis Chavez Lopez.
Genevieve Talley.
Eric Dulac.
Jordi Cortez Hurtado.
Saraí Guzmán Alejandre.
Jose Ortega.
Kimberly Mata.
Jonathan Osorio.
Paulina Rodríguez Medina.
Reyes Mendoza Perez.
Jasmine Robles Barrera.
Michael Velázquez.
Brenda Méndez.
Yuri Velasquez.
Brandon Mendez.
Eric Lua Muñiz.
James Massey.
Melanie Hamesqua Rosales.
Kirk Nelson.
Ilani Russell.
Matthew Bursch.
Roxana Zambrano.
Santos Rodríguez.
Yulisa Vargas Garcia.
Jesus Alexis Mendoza.
Daniela Gaitan.
Jacob August Godfrey.
Sarah Martinez Cisneros.
Giovanni Rodríguez Elías.
Aislinn Jade Copeland.
Chase Dixon.
Samantha Natalie Arriaga Rodríguez.
Jonathan Mancilla.
Ashley Chaboya Alvarado.
Julia Negrete.
Alondra Camarillo Aviles.
Citlali Cisneros Vega.
Guadalupe Vega Cervantes.
Lines Foot.
Andrea Barbosa Lopez.
Brandon Tejeda Hernandez.
Jamie Bowen.
Kelvin Lopez.
Mariana Isaura Espinosa.
Guadalupe Garcia Ramos.
Emily Brooker.
Suzette Fenn.
Gerardo Salgado Cuevas.
Vince Ta.
Jennifer Zaragoza Torres.
Aiden Weezer.
Melissa Mata Torres.
Nora Gutzweiler.
Yasmin Acosta Villanueva.
Isabel Smith.
Carmen Rosales Gaitán.
Carlos Garibay Muñiz.
The Tyler Simon.
Melissa Garcia Lucero.
Perla Cachón Navarrete.
Excel Camarena Mora.
Alejandra Beltran Maldonado.
Erica Barbosa Herrera.
Sofía García.
Mariana Ramírez Cardenas.
Leslie Manjares Diaz.
Melissa Gonzalez Renaga.
Angelina Rios.
Lisette Elias Vega.
Isa Arredondo.
Jose Lopez Casillas.
Avery Baird.
Emmanuel Duran Gamino.
Jordan Sundstrom.
Amador Alvarado.
Richard Gonzalez.
Nathaniel Gloin.
Diego Melendez Mendez.
Toby Harris.
José Eduardo Orozco Cuevas.
Heath Kelso.
Jairo Reyes Rocha.
Brennan Gabers.
Raúl Mota.
Weston Schwilke.
Mauricio Ramos Padilla.
Albiri Carbajal.
Giovanni Muñoz Hernández.
Giovanni Ojeda Garcia.
Caden Harrison.
William Gonzalez Alonso.
Kayla Carrillo.
Agustín González Alonso.
Alexa Letty.
Andrea Guerrero Bonilla.
The Sarah Tibbetts.
Doris Oriana González.
Elizabeth Thompson.
Jacob Koch.
Sophie Cole.
Ben Flugie.
Felicia Ábalos Cruz.
Hudson Miller.
Adriana Mendoza Cuevas.
Nicholas Du.
Melissa Huerta.
Balin Dugan.
Eduardo González Mora.
Michael Curtindale.
Alexis Delgado España.
Michelle Arroyo Canchola.
Juan el bandolero Maxines García.
Manar Basme.
Yair Flores.
Amira Barragan Garibay.
Malachi Tapia Macias.
Emily Leticia Bram Sanchez.
José Parada Sauceda.
Betsy Sanchez Villanueva.
Ivan Perez Escalera.
Diego Carreño.
Gael Leal.
Alexis Espinosa Leon.
Samuel Sanchez Leila.
Juan Álvarez Rodríguez.
Francisco Ruiz.
Fatima Yoselin Leandro Sandoval.
Yair Reyes Martinez.
Yamilet Camacho Quiñones.
Alan Sanchez Gonzalez.
Lucia Guadalupe Ceja.
Mario Rios Loreto.
Karine Jacqueline Romero Salas.
Raul Lopez.
Adrian Espinosa Leon.
Dario Cisneros Navarrete.
Antonio Alexander Villanueva.
Dane Ross.
Karina Mota Cisneros.
Daniel Jimenez Harlan.
Alejandra Guadalupe Arellano Carrillo.
Michael Anthony Sarita.
Oscar Tovar Avila.
But slow like that? Like that. Okay, I'll try. Edgar Valentin Hernandez Flores.
Alexis Garcia Camacho.
Nevea Wimberly.
Ayana Ramirez Tapia.
Francisco Gaona Lario.
Mary K. Pantaleon.
Annalisa Lewandowski.
Alexa Silva Cabrera.
Idalia Aguilar.
Juliana Laguna Salgado.
Ulysses Villanueva Zavala.
Emmanuel Sixto Sanchez.
Owen Clare.
González Escalante.
Hayden Forsberg.
Kevin Vasquez.
Noé Villanueva Zavala.
Bo Middleton.
Jonathan Welch.
Caleb Slack.
Brian Cedeño Torres.
Joshua Moore.
Ronaldo Romero Saya.
Aurora Fear.
Brian Naranjo.
Madeline Long.
Kelsey Green.
Elizabeth Plucci.
JC Johnson.
Alora Mahler.
Chloe Johnson.
Brandon Peterson.
Lily He.
Jocelyn Castaneda.
Kalia Macon.
Macy Pitcher.
Hannah Welch.
Belinda Hurtado Contreras.
Emily Alexander.
Jan Maximilian Hernandez.
Sawyer, the closer. Malstead.
You got it? Okay, go. If I could have the Senior Senate to the stage with me. And then we're going to move our tassels.
you gonna open? Please stand. Okay, everyone, it is time to move our tassels from right to left. 1, 2, 3.
Please join in with the senior choir singing the alma mater.
Okay.
We stand in acclaim through years of praise and fame. Thy honor and loyalty be thine eternally. Come sing out your praises, let echo forevermore. All hail to alma mater. Hail to Wenatchee High.
Thanks for watching the commencement exercises for Wenatchee High School's class of 2022 on the NCWLIFE channel. Graduation coverage has been brought to you by Coldwell Banker Cascade, Dr. David Parks, DDS, Financial Alternatives, AmeriCorps of Chelan Douglas Community Action Council, Apple Valley Honda, Bob's Burgers and Brew, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, JDSA Law, Mini Blinds and more, That Pizza Place in Cashmere, Together for Youth, the Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center, and the Walkabout Grill. Thanks for watching this special presentation to celebrate the class of 2022 on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. We now return you to normal programming already in progress.